So, Cardi B finally released her second album, Ama the Drama, 7 years after her first record-breaking album. I took a listen, and here is my opinion on Cardi B's sophomore album. First, I'm going to start with the things that I liked about this album. I have to say, Cardi always comes through the visuals. The album cover looks great, and every visual that we have is nice. I like the music videos that we got, although I definitely preferred Safe over Imaginary Players. Cardi looked nice in the latter, but there was no story or anything happening really, except Cardi showing that she is rich, which we already knew. So I was a bit disappointed with this video because this is not something we haven't seen already, but I was happily surprised by Safe. In the music video, we actually have a story, and it reminded me very much of the 2000s music videos that are kind of poorly acted and overdramatic, but it was fun to watch, even though I don't think Cardi has the acting range to be pulling off storyline driven music videos. Concerning the songs, I liked a lot of the beats. I can't lie, there were a few songs where the beat was getting to me and I was moving a little bit. But I have to say, most of the time, I didn't care for the lyrics or the way they were delivered. The bars were very repetitive and kind of basic. I honestly don't know if I could tell the songs apart as they were pretty similar. There were a couple of collaborations on the album, notably including Lizzo or Selena Gomez, but I did not like the songs. I just didn't feel any chemistry, and there was too much sampling for me to enjoy it. Also, most of the features on this album had already collaborated with her, and the ones that did not really leave a mark. I also did not appreciate the fact that she put old songs on the album. Her successes like WAP are on the album when they were released like 5 years ago. She then put out another version of the album with other singles that she released between 2019 and today that were not originally on the album. I find this move to be kind of tacky. It shows that she cares more about the stats and the streams than she does about making a coherent album. It's no wonder that the album is already double platinum because some of the songs were released when I was still in high school, so they had the time to get streamed. I also have to say that I don't think she showed a lot of growth since her last and first album. She talks about the same thing, her being better than everyone, and her husband cheating on her. She also mostly talks about sex, which is not surprising. It's nice that she's a bit vulnerable, which is something that I liked about her first album, but she's vulnerable about the exact same thing. Between these two albums, she had 3 kids and has gone through a lot of things, and yet she doesn't seem to be able to reflect on her life and career with a mature look. I was expecting a lot more from the album, especially considering that it has been nearly a decade since the last album. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good either. Maybe I'm just not the target audience, and after all, this is just my opinion, but I will probably never listen to this album again. At least the first one has some replay value, but this one not really. I gave this album a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you soon for another review.